Hello student, this is Rimpa Singha Roy and today we are going to discuss about some formula about the number of elements in the union of finite sets and also do apply this formula to solve some problems. So without any further ado, let's get into the lesson. We're going to learn about the number of elements in the union of finite set. So here the set can be disjoint or not disjoint. So what does that mean by disjoint? So if I say disjoint, so that means it's a universal set. This is the diagram. And these sets are disjoint. That means there are no common point. So that means A intersection B will be phi. So only when we can say that these two sets A and B are disjoint. So when the two sets are disjoint, so number of A union B is equals to number of A plus number of B. And when the two sets are not disjoint, so number of A union B is equals to number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. Similarly, for the three set, number of A union B union C, number of A plus number of B minus of number of A intersection B minus number of B intersection C minus number of C intersection A plus number of A intersection B intersection C. So this is the formula. So as you have learned the formula, so let's solve some problems. So the first problem is there is 70 students in a class. They all read either English or Hindi. 45 students read English and 30 students read Hindi. Then how many students read both subjects? So here is the Venn diagram. It says that there is 70 students. That means U is equals to 70, E is equals to 45, age is equals to 30. Now here there is one line which says they all read either English or Hindi. So that means number of E union age is also 70. Okay, and you have to evaluate number of E intersection H. Okay, so now the formula says number of E intersection H, which is 70, is equals to number of E, that means 45, number of H, which is 30, minus number of E intersection H, which is unknown, that is x. So if we solve this, it says x is equals to 5. So the number of students read both the subject is 5. So this is the answer. So now the next problem is here. The problem is there is 1000 students in a college. Among them 540 students play football, 465 students play cricket, 370 students play volleyball, 325 students play both football and cricket, 260 students play both football and volleyball, 235 students play both cricket and volleyball, 125 students play all these three games. Then how many students don't play any game, play only one game, play exactly two games? So now we'll solve this problem by Venn diagram. So here is our Venn diagram. Now the problem says there is 1000 students in the college. So that means U is equals to 1000. Okay. So, and there is 125 students play all these three games. So it is 125. Now there is 235 students play both cricket and volleyball. So that means 235 means this both cricket and football, this space. As there is already 125, so the answer will be 110. So the remaining students will be 110. Now there is 260 students play both football and volleyball. So football and volleyball means 125. There is already 125 students. So the remaining students will be 135. 135. Okay. Now 325 students play both football and cricket. So that means it will be 200 remaining students here. Now look at this number. 465 students play cricket. Okay. So here if you look at the circle of cricket, so there is already 200 plus 115 plus 110. That means 35 students are already here. So the only remaining students are 30 students. Okay. Now 370 students play volleyball. So if you look at the volleyball circle, look at the circle of the volleyball. So there is 135 plus 125 plus 110. That means already 370 students here. So there is no students who play only volleyball. Now there is 540 students who play football. So there is already 135, 125 and 200. So that means 460 students already there. So the remaining students will be 80. Okay. So now we'll solve these three problems. So the first problem says how many students don't play any game. So if we add all these numbers, we'll get the number of students who play any of the game. So if we add all this number, we'll get 680. Okay. If we add all the numbers, so there is question don't play any game. So I will subtract this number from 1000. So the answer will be 320. So this is the first answer. Okay. Now the second question is play only one game. So if you look at the diagram, so this part shows the number of students who play only one game. So the number is 80 plus 0 plus 30. So the answer is 110. Okay. Now the third question is play exactly 2 games. So that means we'll consider these common regions. Okay. So the common region, there are 135 students, 110 student and 200 student. So that means the total is 445. So these are the three answers which is required. Okay. I hope you get the problem. Now that's it for this lesson. We'll meet you in the next lesson. Till then, take care. Goodbye.